Ever feel like time is just slipping through your fingers?
Oh, constantly.
And like it's this relentless enemy maybe, always speeding up, always winning the race.
Yeah.
You blink and poof, another hour, another day.
Hmm.
It's just gone. I swear, just last week I looked up and realized I'd lost a whole hour scrolling mindlessly. Thought it was
That's
5 minutes.
such a universal feeling, isn't it? That
Yeah.
sense of being constantly like outpaced.
Yeah.
But what if? What if that perception is the real trickster here?
How do you mean?
Well, what if time isn't actually speeding up or slowing down,
Yeah.
but we're the ones losing it? When we slip into autopilot.
Okay, interesting. Let's unpack this because today we're diving deep into this idea of mindful time.
Hmm.
And it's not about like bending physics or anything, right? It's this powerful idea from our sources. This ability to live in the moment
Exactly.
in a way
Yeah.
that really fills it up instead of just letting it get lost.
Spot on. The core insight really is that while you don't control the clock itself, you absolutely control how you live that time, how you experience it.
So that's our mission for this deep dive then.
Yeah, exactly. We're using this collection of, observations, exercises, practices, all aimed at exploring how we can shift that perception,
Okay.
how you can actually reclaim your moments. Think of these sources like a toolkit, maybe.
A toolkit. I
Yeah.
like that. Designed to bring attention and intention back.
Precisely. Back to your daily experience of time.
Okay, so if we're often on this autopilot you mentioned, where do our sources say we should even start? Like, what's the very first step to figure out where our moments are actually going?
Well, the initial step, and it's actually quite profound, asks us to really examine our daily schedule.
Okay.
You need to pay attention. Where does your time actually go? What actions, what moments genuinely steal hours without giving you much back? Joy or benefit.
Uh-huh.
And conversely, what moments felt incredibly full, even if they only lasted like a couple of minutes.
Right.
The key insight here isn't just observation. It's about recognizing that qualitative difference, how time feels, depending on how engaged you are.
That's a really great distinction. It's not just what you do, but how it feels. And our sources even suggest writing down like one moment in the evening where time felt truly lived. Is that just like another journaling thing, or is there something deeper?
Well, it is sort of journaling, but it's more focused. The key insight there is how it starts to fundamentally rewire your perception.
Rewire. How so?
It teaches you to see the value of time, not just its quantity. You start understanding that quality often trumps duration. It basically trains your brain to seek out and recognize those full moments.
Huh. That's powerful. So, okay, beyond just noticing, do the sources give us practical tools, like exercises to actively track this stuff, manage our time investments?
Oh, absolutely. One really effective tool they mentioned is something called the Chrono-Map exercise.
Chrono-Map.
Yeah. You basically take, say, 3 things you spent time on today.
Right.
Then, next to each, you just mark if it gave you energy, like a plus sign, or if it drained you, a minus sign.
Simple enough.
Then you ask yourself, okay, which of these do I actually want to keep doing tomorrow?
That sounds incredibly simple, yeah, but effective.
Yeah.
But what if most of my day feels like it's full of minuses, even for things I have to do?
Right, good question.
Does the source just say ditch everything?
No, that's a crucial point. The sources aren't about just eliminating all your obligations. That's usually not realistic.
Okay.
Instead, the deeper insight of the Chrono-Map is, first, making you aware of where your energy is truly going, and second, empowering you to find ways to maybe infuse more positive energy into those necessary tasks.
Okay. Or at least balance them out.
Exactly. Balance them strategically. It helps shift you from just passively spending time to actively investing it.
Investing time. I like that framing.
And building on that, there's another practice called 1 hour undivided.
1 hour undivided?
Yeah. The idea is simple. Choose 1 hour. Dedicated to only one task. No parallel activities, no phone buzzing, no distractions.
Wow.
And just feel what it's like to be completely in the flow with that one thing.
That's a compelling idea, especially now. Multitasking feels so ingrained, doesn't it?
It really does.
But realistically, for someone juggling loads of demands, how do you carve out that whole hour without feeling even more stressed? Is there like a gentle start?
Yeah, definitely. The sources suggest starting small, even just 15 or 20 minutes, if a full hour feels like too much at first.
Okay, that's more manageable.
The point isn't strictly the duration. It's the undivided attention. It's about practicing presence.
Right.
The source actually shares this little case study. Someone just listened to music for 20 minutes. No phone, nothing else.
Man.
They said, yeah, it seemed like a short time on the clock, but Inside, it became large and full.
Large and full.
Yeah. And they realized, quote, time is a feeling, not numbers.
Wow. That resonates, like how a great book makes hours fly by or a boring meeting makes minutes just drip.
Exactly. Our perception, shaped by where we put our attention, it truly dictates our experience of time.
So if time is a feeling, how do we cultivate more of those large and full moments? Do the sources have tips for that?
They do. Some practical things, like using a timer, but not just for control or deadlines. Use it for little experiments.
Experiments, like what?
Like, okay, 10 minutes of full concentration on this one thing.
Yeah.
Or taking small, really intentional breaks. Just stepping away for 2 minutes to reset.
Prevent the blur.
Yeah, to stop time becoming just one continuous blurry stream. The insight is about consciously breaking free from that habitual, often unconscious way we let time just sort of unfold.
I like that timer idea for experimenting, not just deadlines. It changes the relationship, doesn't it?
It does.
What about daily routines? Did the sources talk about weaving this into everyday stuff?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They mentioned some really simple rituals, like just try eating without rushing. Stretch a meal to maybe 15 minutes, at least.
Yes.
Notice the taste when you actually give it time.
Okay.
Or even a morning affirmation, something simple like, I have time. I choose how to live it.
Nice.
And maybe an evening reflection. This day has been lived. I am grateful for it.
It's all about injecting intention into the ordinary things.
Little shifts.
Yeah, and the underlying idea is that these small, deliberate acts, they add up. They gradually shift your whole mindset about time from feeling like there's never enough that scarcity to feeling more abundance.
Makes sense.
Ultimately, what this all really points to, the essence of mindful time. It isn't about trying to master the clock, right?
Yeah.
It's about the conscious choice we make. Where do we invest our attention? Because time feels long where there is attention. Time feels long where there is attention. Okay, so what does this all mean for you listening? If time feels long where there is attention, consider this. What single ordinary moment in your day tomorrow could become large and full, simply because you decide to be fully present and give it your undivided attention?